Okay guys, in this video I'm going to talk about this skill, drawing lines. So we're going to draw lines either digitally or on paper. I imagine that most people are comfortable drawing lines on paper, and well, the intermediate VCAL outcomes say that you just need to be able to draw lines and shapes. But because we're working online, I thought I'd take this opportunity to also show you how you could draw lines digitally. So draw lines with a program on the computer. Okay, so firstly, when we talk about drawing lines, if you were just to roughly do it by hand, then this, would be acceptable. It's not perfect. It's not straight, but as a rough version, yeah, these are lines. They could be really short. They could be really long. So those are all fine. Another step that you could take is to use a ruler. So here I'll grab a different color. If you use a straight edge, or in particular a ruler, you can ensure that your line is much neater. This is just a bit straighter than any of the other lines that I was able to draw by hand. The other thing that is an advantage of a ruler is you can get an indication of how long your line is, because there are some markings along the edge, which just adds another layer of sort of precision. Oh, my camera's shifted, but that's all right. All right, now I'll talk about drawing lines digitally. So come over here. I'm just going to video myself using the computer and typing with one hand. So I'm going to go to this website called GeoGebra. GeoGebra Geometry. So if you can see that, all I've typed in is GeoGebra Geometry. GeoGebra is the name of the program, and geometry is a specific section of their website. And I get a computer screen that looks a lot like this. This is essentially, this white part is like my piece of paper. Oh, I'm going to see if I can turn my flash off. Oh, that's better. This white part is essentially my paper. And then I've got options over here. I think I've just got 6 different options. And I'm going to pick this option, interval between 2 points. So I click on that, and then if I click on 2 points on my page, then it gives me what they call an interval between those 2 points. But we can just think of that as a line. So just like on paper, I can do them short or I can do them long. The other thing I'll point out while we're sort of on the lines topic is if you click the button that says line, then you draw 2 points. It extends that line essentially infinitely in either direction, where these lines were just between those 2 points. Doing this digitally gives you the option of more easily being able to upload it to OneNote. So I'll show you one trick that you could do that. If you go down here to start, and then you type snip, S-N-I-P, you'll find this app called the snipping tool, and then select new, because you're going to take a new snip. Move this box out of the way, and then all you need to do, you see you get that sort of cross on the screen, and if I select that, what I've done is gone and made a picture out of the bit that I selected. So I could copy it, or I could save it, or if I wanted to do a new one, I didn't like that one, I could say new, and I could grab something else instead. New, and then I could copy it, and after I copy it, I could just paste it directly into OneNote. So that's one option, using GeoGebra Geometry is one option for drawing lines digitally. And that will be a helpful program for us for drawing shapes in the future.